I'm the General Director of Nonprofit Association, where we help all local firefighters and the fire department from Rosarito. Okay, we have 5 years working with the community. We are a nonprofit organization created to support and strengthen the civil protection and fire department. Our main goal is to improve working conditions, provide essential equipment, and promote community on local safety efforts. Let me talk to you about our association. We have been, we start since pandemic times, and it was a tough time because everything was closed. All the people have a wrong information and how to respond to that emergency. And we start with a lot of members of right now, Paul Corona, and we start with Marcos Fonda, and also Chambers of Commerce from Rosarito, trying to help our local firefighters. Our commitment, our constant collaboration with local authorities, active involvement of citizens and local business. Every donation becomes a tool, training, and save lives. We have, let's talk about numbers. On 2020, we start giving up some equipment. From 21 to 23, we give more than 500,000 pesos on equipment, includes a drone. On 2024, it was more than 1,500,000 and excludes 2 fire trucks. And 2025, we already give almost 4 million. 3 trucks unit for police department, and 1 coming before we end this year. It's another fire truck. We also make every year a 5K run and challenge. Do you hear about it? It's a run where all the community, and because it's a little nervous. All the community participates, to show all the people about the firefighter profession. All the people calls and they think all our firefighters are ready for the action. And this is so wrong. They need our help, they need trucks, they need equipment, and sometimes it's different. It's very different from the United States. Right here is very small amount yearly to the income for a fire department. It's very different. The fire truck has more than 20, 30 years old. Yes, it's very difficult. And if you guys need some emergency responding on La Misión, let's take that old fire truck all the way there in 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Probably it's not going to happen, right? So that's important to give them better trucks, better equipment, so they can respond better to the emergency. I really like to share this picture. This picture was on pandemic. I don't see if you guys see very well, but this is a volunteer fighting the fire with the jacket. Because they didn't have a broom, They didn't have, they were working with everything they had. Sometimes with the bottled water that they have on the pocket, sometimes they work like it. This is not only for government work. We need to all be involved on safety programs and all the emergencies during fires and rescue. What do you can guys tell me about this picture? It's very difficult. I really like to share this one because who's on the board of our team? Well, this year we started with 2 free people. Now we have all the support from the local government. We have Heisen on the board. He's the president of Bomberos. We have the restaurant chamber. All on the summer, all the water rescue lifeguards, they get meals every weekend. They get water so they can be ready. They cannot stop and go to the store and buy some stuff to eat. So they need to be everything they need right there on the beach, you know. We also have Ejido Mazatlan, is the ones who owns the land right here in Rosarito. Also, Ejido Belmontapia is the ones who owns the land on the south side. So they give us two lots from new fire stations. So we're gonna need your guys' help with that later on. And we also have Hyundai, we have Sunio, we have very commitment, Red Cross, running association that help us with the 5K event. Which one are our needs right now, or the clearance needs? We have different campaigns right now. We have the irrigation, that is the water, energy bars, something, energy food, so we can give them like a lunch on the wildfires. They lost 10,000 calories on working 24 hours, at least. A lot. A lot. So what they need so much water, that's why. What they need energy bars. So all the kit that we give them sometimes has snacks, sometimes has tuna cans and water bottle. So most of the needs right now is rescue equipment and tools, thermal cameras, drone. We just give them a thermal camera, and let me tell you, it's only one on the fire department. Only one on all the fire stations. So that's one of our needs. We just give the second drone on March. The first one we lost on the rescue, so we decided to buy another one because it was very important. It saved many lives, more than one. It's it's very good. We need a 4x4 response truck, little truck, so they can get better and faster to the fire, Sometimes it's better to move quick response unit and then not a fire truck, Sometimes it's a fake call sometimes, and if we send the truck, it's better if we move the unit, the big unit, Fire engines, telescopic bombs, water tanker trucks, irrigation supplies as energy food for major emergencies, water hoses, and hydraulic equipment. This is more of our current needs right now. And all our needs, this list is from that department of fire department. It's not what we think they need. That they're give us a list every 6 months, so we work on that, those current needs. How we can help, all kind of financial donation, sponsorship, and logistic support. We need stuff when we make events, chairing our campaigns and events, active participation of fundraising. And with your support, we can continue building a strong and better equipment and more prepared to fire department. The most important thing that you guys invited us today is we have on the board a different representation of many sectors right here in Rosarito. We have the hotels, we have the land properties, we have restaurants, we have factories, big factories, you know, and you guys are very important to have you right there on Patronato board. So you can guys have the right information when all this happens. You will be, we have been on hurricanes, we have been on pandemics, we have been on a lot of emergencies, and that we want to give you the right channel, the right information, and all the safety is for all of us. It's not for the Mexicans, it's for all of us that we are right here living in Rosarito, and even our families that are coming sometimes, you know. Thank you very much for the space to let you know about us, and I really hope you can join us later on Sunday, like volunteer or staff in any event. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just let me know.
You talked about equipment like the thermal camera and the drone. Can you give us an idea of what the cost of, say, the thermal camera is?
Well, the last thermal camera, it was $1,300, like $1,300. That's the cost of the thermal camera. The equipment for firefighters is something a little expensive, you know, but they save lives. And so life doesn't have a price, you know. And like the drone we, 170,000 pesos is like $35,000. It's the cost of the drone. We don't buy the Chinese drone, you know, all the ones that one use, free use, and this, no. We buy it with thermal, with speaker, even with some special needs that they need to see through the wall, they went to, you know, ¿cómo se llama el cerro este que está aquí grande? Coronel. Do you know, guys?
Coronel,
okay.
the mountain.
A lot of people go up and didn't take the, you know, the correct
path.
The correct path, and they get lost. So this drone goes up in the air, check all the thermal registration, and they go to the place where the people is lost. They talk through the speaker, and they don't move. The help is coming, so they don't need to send everyone looking for the person.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So if one drone save us one person, it's already paid, you know. And we need one at least on one station. We have 4 stations. We are working on the 5th, but you know the equipment is. We need more equipment. We need at least. We have to have one drone by station. We need one thermal camera by station. We only want on one. we only have one thermal camera. We only have one drum. So if someone needed on the north area and then someone needed on the south area, a guy from the fire department is gonna run all the way down to take it to the point B. So the time on response is gonna be very difficult, you know? So that's why we need your help. That's why we really appreciate the invite to help us today.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. For one thing is, this organization is an official non-for-profit organization in Mexico.
Yes.
When did it start it and why did it start it?
We start around
2020?
2019.
2019.
Yeah, 2019 before pandemic. And we start with the wildfires of La Morelos. Okay, all the people try to respond, you know, to those wildfires, but we need to establish something, you know, something more legal to help or keep helping through the years, you know. So that's why we found the nonprofit organization Global Waves.
But also, besides you're working with the firefighters, but you're also working with other organizations here. Civil protection?
Yeah, right here, fire department is into, you know, the civil protection. It's one like a 2-in-1, the department and secretaries, right? And we work with even the chamber of the restaurants. We work also with Cotuco. We have agreement with the local government. They give us very good trust, you know, to manage all the funds that goes to the firefighter department. So we're being given very transparency in all our donations.
In the future, if someone wants to give donations, financial or other support, donations,
How would we do that?
yeah, how will they do that?
They can come, you know, through you guys if it's on your board, or if it's outside of your board, they can just go straight to the association. We manage. We have all the things with SAT. You know, it's like URS in these states.
Like you have an office.
Yeah, we have an office.
That's it.
We have an office at the Hotel Corona. We have since year 5 years there, almost. Yeah, so we are all legal established.
If somebody wanted to donate waters or energy bar, is it better to bring it to your office or to the fire stations directly?
It's better if you donate to the office because we distribute it.
Right.
You know, sometimes they just let like a box of water, but they drink on a day. On the day, just in a half hour, and an hour, it's gonna be gone. And they need it. So, but we distribute more. We also help to the
Lifeguards?
Yeah, lifeguard, It's fire rescue. We also to the civil protection and the firefighters. Last donation, it takes us like a year to finish that donation of water and energy bars and all that.
And can you just describe where the different fire stations are located, so we have an idea of the territories?
Yeah, it's there are 4 right now. It's one on the main street next to Cruz Roja. There's one. There's other one on Primo Tapia, next to government.
City Hall.
City Hall. There's another one, and the one at La Morelos. Yeah, that's the other one. Right now, we are also working on campaign to most of the land on the fire stations are right now. they're not from the government. They're renting or they're just,
Leasing.
on consignment, on leasing, or, so they can, you know, put money on the kitchens or put money on the area. So we are trying to help them get better kitchens. If you need to help, if you want to help on that one also, we are trying to get them a better kitchens and better place to stay. Because they work 24 and they rest 48 hours. And because they are very small group of firefighters, they are like not even 60 working for all Rosarito for the 3 shifts. So 20 firefighters per day at all Rosarito for the 4 stations. So they help them with the volunteers, but it's enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. That's why we need to give them better equipment so they can respond better. If they're not, you know, the too many as we need, they need to have all the needs they need to work or respond better.
Do you accept checks?
Yes, of course, yes.
Well, they're not accepting checks in different places, so that's why I asked. Okay.
Yes. If you have Mexican account, we also given
No, that's American.
invoice. You say we have
Invoice?
federal invoice, like a SAT configuration. We give all that also. And we all the donations that we put everything on our page. You can check our page. It's Pro Bomberos, it's a non-profit organization. We have on Facebook. Check it, please give us a like so you can keep in touch all the donations that we receive.
Do you have a website?
Yes, it's Pro Bomberos on Facebook.
Okay, I'll look
Yeah.
at.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
I want to make one comment. We're not doing a 50-50 raffle today. Instead, I brought, if you would like to donate to them today,
Okay.
you could just pass this down. We're gonna.
Okay.
These will be donations given to the firefighters. Okay, we say thank you very much.
Thank you.